More than 700 people on 3 U.S. cruise ships last week got an unexpected travel experience they'd probably rather forget. The passengers fell ill after contracting a norovirus on separate trips. The highly contagious stomach and intestinal bug can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and cramps.
They want us, go back to the stateroom, wait for their call, and then we told them we waiting in the stateroom for 7 hours. Nobody call us, nobody see us.
They were quarantined for 6 or 7 days. That wouldn't be very pleasant. But for the rest of us, everything was handled very well.
The first ship was the Ruby Princess, which docked in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as did the Crown Princess a few days later. The third ship, called the Voyager of the Sea, docked in New Orleans, Louisiana, and is owned by Royal Caribbean Cruises. Noroviruses are spread person to person, usually through contaminated food or water.
We no longer were serving our own food in the buffets. Everything was being served to us. We weren't touching anything.
Over the last 2 years, there have been 28 norovirus outbreaks on cruise ships that have sickened more than 4,000 people. The worldwide cruise industry has been under heightened scrutiny after the sinking of the Costa Concordia off the coast of Italy a few weeks ago. That wreck killed at least 17 people, with many still missing. The ongoing bad news for this lucrative sector of the travel industry threatens more than $30 billion a year in revenue. At one time, sailing the high seas was something that was only geared toward the very wealthy. Then, in the early 1970s, came the commercialization of the jet aircraft. After that, people with money chose speed over comfort. That transition sent the cruise line industry into free fall. And after losing millions of dollars a year, an industry-wide decision was made to market cruise trips as cheap, fun, and even decadent. Many travel experts believe, however, while new cruise customers may be frightened with these recent developments, more than 19 million worldwide repeat customers will still take their chances.
These things are always getting a lot of media attention. So it does not represent the reality of what's going on with safety in the cruise industry, because the cruise industry has been very, very safe.
But critics of the cruise industry have long complained there is no one international governmental agency to rein in the cruise companies. Most are often registered in countries with less restrictive maritime laws. According to their owners, the cruise ships involved in the recent outbreaks were sanitized, but then sent out with more passengers, with no report of where the virus may have come from. Gary Anthony Ramsey, Press TV, New York.